everyone, I'm Mamba King, and welcome to episode 3 of the Changeling campaign on the Immortal Empires map. So, starting off from last time, we've got some upgrades to dish out. Spell intensity. Okay, we'll get that later. Don't need either of those right now. So, let's improve our pink fire.
Equipped to deceive.
Ah, you as well. Okay, what should we get for you? How about prismatic plurality? Yes, okay. And yeah, you still need to do some healing. Okay, so that's 4%. For a total of 0. What I really need to do is make some money. We could spread some corruption. Okay, let's see. Spread corruption, target belonging to you. So an army must be selected to perform this action. Okay, so I can only do it with an army. Okay, let's see what's available here. Let's see, we're already at 30 for visibility, or discoverability. Okay, our corruption's going up. We could start a war with them to help spread our corruption and get more cults going.
Bring me flesh to craft.
But I think what we'll do is start boosting some of our income buildings. Okay, yeah, we'll boost our income buildings. Anywhere else where we have an income building? Here. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, this place maybe? Yep. Okay, more income here. Okay, we'll save up some of our money for now, but... Okay. Let's take a look at our schemes again. Alright, so we got 2. Win 15 land battles against the Empire. Oh, land battles in the Empire Theater. Only 1. Okay, so we've done 1 versus everything. We do a lot more attacking settlements than doing any sort of land battles. So that one's... Hopefully we can get that one a little easier. Actually, once we spread our cults, we can move around freely to attack armies. So that might be something we'll do later on. But for now, let's see. Sack Altdorf, that's also going to be one down the road. All of these are pretty much going to take a little bit of time to accomplish, so probably not in this episode, but we can work towards them. Alright, Confederation, Northern Provinces, and Imperial Wardens.
Pandemonium is my name.
how should we handle this?
What next?
Alright, well, we're not negative income anymore. Even though we haven't completed our buildings yet.
Bringing bedlam.
I'm kind of thinking... we just start attacking other, well, Midland here. Actually, if we put, what is it called? I've already forgotten what the different cults are called. Symbiotic. Yeah, if we put a symbiotic cult here, we can siphon the money that this settlement will make, and then other ones, maybe the minor ones, will do parasitic. We kind of want to heal up a little bit first.
Rest whilst I fix my fall.
We go over here so that we're hopefully out of the way.
The colors of Corn's flesh.
Guessing they're gonna take the brass keep as well.
To make his brass diorama of defeats.
Okay, cultist. I suppose we'll just go down to your magic tree. Okay, what can we do? We can actually, we got a decent amount of money to work with now, so we can upgrade our building here. Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch would be nice to have, along with Chaos Spawn. So why don't we do that? Let's see. Perhaps we should do this to reduce discoverability as well. Not to mention all the other bonuses we'll get. Let's see, we're already at negative 10. Putting this up to 4% to hopefully expand a cult would be nice. We only got 3,000 to work with. We might want to save that. Let's see, this one's at 10%. Might be a better idea to do this for now. I kind of want to keep this province pretty much at 0 discoverability so that no matter what happens, I'll always have a full province under my control, just in case like things just, I don't know, somehow changed for the worse, I guess. So let's do that. You know, the great thing about being this faction is that because our cults are so difficult to root out, we're really safe, meaning we can attack a faction that's far stronger than us, and we can do pretty well.
The deceiving horror.
Okay, we should be able to attack this place just fine.
Always
We're pretty much all healed up anyways, so let's just see.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Okay, you're at war with Sylvania, so maybe what I should do...
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding. Welcome.
What do you say to me lending you a hand, eh? Yeah, let's get the money over non-aggression pact. I don't really want a non-aggression pact with pretty much anybody. I think it's far more beneficial for me to be free to do whatever I want.
Yes, yes.
So there we go. Now we're at war.
I know not why the others hate my tricks so. I only seek to reduce them.
Here we go. In we go. Okay, let's, we got 20, so may as well just start. Let us see. I think this is the better side to attack. We're off to sow some chaos, some wonderful chaos in here. We're going to battle in mid and land, and we will kill them all. We will take the settlement and make a trickster cult within its lands, its lands, its lands, its lands, its lands. Behold the wonderful tricks we do. La 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 la. We're off to make some trouble, some wonderful trouble in Midland. Ooh, and yeah, we have the benefit of being right up close and personal. Let's see. How shall we do this? You could have two of you go there. Let's see, you can climb here. You climb there, you can climb there. Suppose we'll go straight to the gate with you guys. You can follow suit. Actually, all of you can follow. Okay, oh, wait a second. Oh, we've all got Vanguard. Never mind. What am I doing? Oh, I love this whole Vanguard thing. Let's get nice and close. I'll put you up there. Okay, suppose we'll put you there for now.
Many eyes shall see.
Yeah, let's have you somewhere about there. You. Okay, you can't climb the wall, so we may as well put you there. Maybe put you over here. Yeah, let's split you up. You can climb the wall there. Alright, we'll put our cockatrice right in the center, about there. You guys can take out any ranged units. Okay, as for you, how are we going to want to spread you out? Let's see, we can have, what, 1, 2, 3 spots to climb? So 2 of you can climb that wall there. Maybe we send you... Yeah, let's keep you centered for now. Let's move you 3. Let's see, one of you can go up the wall there. Perhaps we have you 2 just giving range support. Suppose we could attack the wall with them. Let's switch your positions. I'm just trying to anticipate where they're going to throw their own units. Okay, is that everybody? Oh, looks like everybody. Okay. Let's start the battle and check out where their units are. Okay, definitely got a bunch of range. We want to shut them down pretty quick. Send our cockatrice. Actually, I'll send you there. And you to the far one. That way we got a unit on each of their bowmen. Okay. Looks like we're all ready to get everybody in there. So we'll send you in. Actually, we can just have them fire right away. Get you up on a wall. You. Get you up there. You up there. You up there. Okay, that's pretty much everybody. Okay, they already got some defenses going. I suppose we could throw him here. Or let's put him right there for now. Pretty much have most of the walls covered, so you guys are going to come forward to there. Give whatever ranged support we need. Tell you guys to help with the gate. And I suppose we'll just go. Tell them to go close to the wall. And you can go help with the gate. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Fire! Okay, a lot of their shots are just being wasted. So let's just move forward. Get out of range of towers. Come on, put up the... Put them up. Put up the ladders. Let's go.
The Changeling! Inflicting flux!
Let's set him up. Okay, where are you? Where are they sending them? Let's go there. And actually we'll go there. Ah, they're going to shoot at you. But we'll do that to counter them. Hopefully. Come on, get him. Okay, let's get you guys going in. You guys can go there. Okay, let's slow things down for a second so we can get a good look at everything that's going on. We'll send you there. Where are you? Okay, we want to send some support. So you get down. And you get down. What are you guys fighting, if anything? Okay, fight them. Okay, we got a perfect shot here. Okay, let's get him inside. Okay, how are we doing? be problematic. Let's send you guys over there. I think I had you guys going there. And what did I tell you guys to do? You guys go get them. Okay, did you guys break through the door? I hope so. Get in there. Okay, they're getting inside. Let's get you guys inside as well. Let's send you. Let's just send you there. Send you up there. Okay, yeah. You'll get rid of them. Perfect. Okay.
The plan progresses.
Let's see, where can I get the most value here? Probably right there. Okay, let's change form.
But here we go.
Okay, how are we doing over here? Let's go get you. Actually, no. They're more of a threat. Okay, let's send you guys over here to give some range support. Wouldn't mind you guys over here giving them range support. You guys line up on the wall. Again, range support. Okay, and I suppose we'll start moving you guys up. I'll send you guys maybe over here.
Take it all.
You guys can move up. Okay. Do they have anybody in reserve? Not seeing anybody. So, if we take out... Actually, let's go after this guy. We can take him out right away. And there we go. Not too bad. Let's see, do you need... Yeah, you could probably use a little healing, maybe. But we don't need to finish it since it's a siege battle. Okay. Pigeon Plucker Pendant. Okay. Now, we want a symbiotic cult here.
There are seekers after wisdom here.
And, okay, yeah, troops are both established. Oh, we did a mission. Win 10 battles with any single hero character. Oh, perfect. Armor of Fortune. What armor are you wearing? None. Well, let's give you some armor. Let's see about fusing these together. obsidian amulet. Spell resistance. Okay. Let's see, melee defense, passive ability, pigeon plucker. I think I'd rather this. Okay, let's see your skills. Void Wrangler. Missile resistance. It's not a bad idea, but Winds of Magic cost plus 25% for all enemy spells. Enemy armies in local region. Minus 20 armor for enemy armies in local region. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Mortal foibles, immortal strength.
Okay, and now we're hidden. So we don't got too much to worry about. Okay, let's... got that, but let's pop in an income building. And... let's see, it might be a good idea to have another infantry building up here. I mean, how's our recruitment?
Chaos incarnate.
Oh. Got some more units here. I don't remember these being unlocked.
Unpredictable.
Very
Unforeseen.
nice, though.
Unholy victory.
375. Did I lose? Oh, that's right. I lost my Furies. Let's replace them with you then.
Who serves change best?
We still have a little more room. Let's just hold off though for now.
Vigilant fire. This win is mine.
Let's see. Perhaps we get one of these buildings. We haven't done anything here yet. Ooh, and I'd really love the Mutalith Vortex Beast. Yeah, we really want that. So perhaps what we'll do is get one of these buildings. So that's gonna give discoverability plus 10. And we are at negative 10 for now. Okay.
Deceiver.
Yeah, let's leave that alone. Skip that. Okay, research. Let's see. Global recruitment capacity +1 and casualty replenishment +5%. Wait, casualty replenishment. Casualty replenishment. Wow. Huh. So there's two of them. Interesting. I think we may as well boost our... let's see, spell resistance, all characters. Miscast. Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Capacity +20, all armies. That's not bad. It's only a cost of 50. You know what? I kind of like to have lots of magic. That's not bad. Let's do that.
A means to my schemes.
Okay, I think we're, ready for next turn.
The fruits of manipulation ripen so nicely.
Okay, another quest. The knight progresses toward the truth. Ensuring that the following building has been constructed. Chapter House of Knowledge. Word has spread of a noble son, a once great knight of the Empire who roams the chaos wastes in search of a greater purpose. Oh, is this our legendary hero? Most remarkably, he bears the insignia of a Tzeentchian cult, the Brethren of the Golden Eagle. His loyalties had him pursued doggedly for a time by the Templars of Sigmar, the Empire's witch hunters. But once they caught up, he proved his status as the greatest swordsman in his knightly order. Perhaps in time, this champion, while in the making, will make his way to us. But in the meantime, we must ensure there are more like-minded warriors to help him embrace chaos. Okay. The Trickster's Staff. Image does not cause damage. Creates an image of the Changeling. Okay. And we be fighting dwarfs. And some pretty elite dwarfs at that. Okay, well, that's gonna take a bit of time to be able to do.
If only the master would let me be him for a moment. Who shall I be today?
Okay,
I am Change.
let's see what upgrade. Let's give you Burning Head for now. And let's see how our corruption here is going. Okay, we're at 40 and still going up, so we're progressing towards that scheme.
Always scheming.
I suppose we may as well spread some cults through Midland. So let's go here for now.
Malice drives me.
And I think we can just auto-resolve this.
For the scheme.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go parasitic.
Secrecy. Whisperer of unwelcome truths.
Okay, what can we do for you? Okay, we can choose an ability. Armor piercing missile damage. Okay. Effect increases proportional to the number of friendly units in range. Augment of the winds area. Our recharge 160%. Okay, so as long as I keep him with my lord or heroes. Okay, so I mean, it is an augment, so let's see, max of 3. Or we can summon units. I kind of like summoning units better. So let's do that. Okay. So we're getting some income and corruption. However, let's see, what should we do here? Probably this building. Yeah, let's do that.
The deceiving horror.
Wait, why are we not hidden? Shouldn't we be hidden? We're in our own territory, technically. Let's see what happens when I go away and come back. Still.
A delight awaits.
Interesting. Okay, this building will give us some decent income, but also improving or raising discoverability. So we gotta make sure we counteract that as we go.
Vigilant fine, this win is mine.
Okay. I don't think I want to do anything here. We'd always love to get more income, but we can't get our discoverability any lower, so... what's available here? Actually, what's our discoverability? -10. And if we upgrade these, we can always lower it. So we can get something a little more... this will do corruption... Diplomatic relations, +10 with Tzeentchian factions, +10 with Warriors of Chaos. I don't think I've built this anywhere, so maybe I should start with it here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Vampires are doing
The world will drown
very well. Okay, where are you?
Chaos incarnate.
How difficult would it be to take Middenheim? Okay. I think we'll stick to the smaller settlements for now. Yeah, let's go here.
More souls to shred.
And this is... I mean, if I just fight it, I know I'll take hardly any damage at all. I suppose we'll just auto-resolve it.
Fight fiercely, but not
Should be able to heal up. Okay, the other one we did parasitic, so this one will do symbiotic. I think we'll kind of alternate for the most part. At least when it comes to minor settlements. Major settlements will pretty much always do symbiotic. That way we can make the most money. Okay, you have established a trickster cult in... Yep. Okay. And we got a little bit of money, so we should be able to build that right away.
deceiver.
Okay.
Bringing bedlam.
What should we do for you? Cell resistance. Let's see, what's your passive? Damage resistance of 11%. Sure, let's get that.
Oh, such power.
Okay, and may as well give you Kindle Flame. Weakness to fire damage for an area.
Vigilant fine, this win is mine. hijinks and many souls for the lost.
I suppose it's not a bad idea to put one of these up here. Although the settlement that I do have it in is... yeah. Well, if I need to do some recruitment, then I don't have to go to global recruitment. What do we have? Actually, recruiting a Fury would be nice. Okay, we'll do that. We can always remove that building for something else later on if we feel the need to. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're not generating a whole lot of Tzeentch corruption here at all. Suppose we'll have to do a couple buildings to boost that a little bit.
Many hijinks and many souls for the lost.
I don't think there's really anything we could do. We're gonna heal up.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Let's see, can't quite afford either of these. In time we will. Alright, Confederation. Reichland and Telebeckland. Okay. Where's Telebeckland again? Whoop. Little lag. You know what? They hate me quite a bit. It might be I'd rather, instead of them declaring war on me, if, yeah, instead of them declaring war on me, I should declare war on them, except joining the vampires.
I, Vlad von Karstein, welcome thee.
Let's see, join war. Reichland. Yeah, I may as well get paid for it.
If you insist.
Free money. Okay, how are we? 50. We're getting close. That scheme is doing pretty well.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Okay, we do want some corruption. I think our best means of corruption here, what are we at? -20. Yeah, so our best means to add some corruption here would be this building. And yeah, we'll get diplomatic relations, sieging factions, where's chaos. Yeah, a few bonuses go along with it.
I am change.
Okay.
The deceiving horror.
Let's see. It kind of sucks when I can't see borders. Okay, there we go. Because I want to stay in this area so that I can stay hidden. So maybe about there. That should do. Still hidden.
A schemer.
And we can recruit you. There we go. And then we can hopefully go
It was
for
I who let Slaanesh's
Weissmund.
precious
Weissmund?
knowledge
Yeah, whatever.
in Nurgle's garden.
Yeah, would you look at that? The Cathayans have come into town. Okay, yeah, I don't have much money. We're making pretty good money now. That's awesome. And what are you? Okay, you're not going to make us more money. So it looks like all our income buildings have finally been built or upgraded.
As fate demands.
I'm actually thinking might be a good idea to replace one of these blue horrors. Let's see, you're at 7. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, the ogres are quite nice to have in the roster for now. So I think we'll remove you guys. Sad to waste all those rankings, but I mean, what I could do.
Everyone. And no one.
Darn, I can't even, Okay, let's wait till next turn. And, what I'll do is I'll recruit another unit. Or another army. Okay, faction destroyed. Wins a magic power reserve capacity plus 20 all armies. Very nice. Okay. So what else do we unlock here? Ooh, army ability, bombardment, storm of fire, large strike area. Ooh, that is hard to resist. Army ability, bombardment, sundered armor. I love army abilities, especially when they're a bombardment. Oh. 10 turns, though. This one's pretty decent as well. Sundered armor, range damage, explosive damage. I mean, sundered armor for 10 seconds. Armor minus 30. What's this kind of damage? 112, 100% armor piercing. Explosive 90. 100%. I can't remember what that symbol is. Huh. I'm very tempted. It's too tempting to get an army ability.
What tricks wouldn't?
Okay, so we're going to recruit an army. Or not. I don't... it's gonna take at least one more turn. Okay, well, if that's the case, we may as well go and attack here.
Shred their souls.
And we'll just auto-resolve this. We'll do a parasitic.
Leech them from within.
Oh, I see. So we're not hidden when we're in an area with a parasitic cult.
Unholy victory.
I see. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so we're at 20 discoverability, so we're gonna want to build... Oh, we usually build this in a parasitic place, since it reduces it by 20, and then 40. So we'll do... So we gotta spend some money. Although this is increasing our income. Okay. We'll do that then.
Chaos incarnate.
So it still is only going to take one more turn, then we can recruit another army. Let's see. Base weapon damage, melee attack. Perhaps we go magical power reserves. Gives us just a little bit more. Okay, I think that
This win is mine.
is all we can indeed to do. Yep. And how are we coming along with our corruption? 55. So that's gonna take how many turns? 4 more turns, roughly. And then we should complete our scheme for there. Which one is that? This one? Yeah. Castle Drakenhof 75 is what we need for our corruption. Okay, what else do we need to make sure we work towards? Land battles. Well, it would be easier if I was like down here, then I could just attack random like vampire counter armies. I'm not seeing really any wandering armies. I might have to come eastward in order to encounter more armies moving around. Sack Altdorf. Okay. And Altdorf has gotten pretty decent in strength. So at this point, I don't think we really can do much there yet. We're gonna have to be a lot stronger.
Vigilant fine. This win is mine.
Okay. Alright, Ambusher discovered, and Confederation with Corone and Lioness. Or Leonis.
I wear your
Okay.
face while I tear you asunder.
Oh wait, how much do we need? Okay, yes. More Tzeentch, and what do we got here? Character experience gain plus 15%. That's probably what we want.
Seizing my destiny.
Okay. Excellent, so we get some money back and 100 grimoires.
I serve the Wind Lord.
Let's see. Give you a couple upgrades. Yeah.
To aid the cause of chaos. Guided by fate.
Oh, we can at least get
A
close.
moment's pause.
Okay, we are going to purchase not what we want, because... Oh wait, yes we can. We can. Okay. So I'll give him my weakest blue horse.
Minions, move!
So we'll do that. We'll take the Severed Claw, Aspiring Champions.
Join me for some Schadenfreude.
And... Oh yeah, we should be just fine going there now.
Always scheming.
May as well make our way to the east. We're not going to lose anything, so you know what? I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this. I don't want to have to fight every single one.
Let us bring them change.
And we're going to go symbiotic to make lots of money, since it's a... Words. Words are hard. Symbiotic.
Leading Tzeentch's disciples in this place.
And... Okay, so we got an income building right away, which is very nice. Now, I'm thinking I'll upgrade the income building right away instead of building a second building.
Altering states.
And we're hidden since it's a symbiotic settlement.
Change beckons.
Okay, we should get him into this area right away. In fact, we could have him hide.
Bow before the magic of Tzeentch.
Kind of out of the way somewhere.
All schemes require patience.
Yeah, somewhere well out of the way, so he doesn't get discovered.
Death is your destiny.
As for you... Oh, we got this. Passive ability, Guardian. Physical resistance plus 15%, effect range 35 meters, and duration infinity. Affects allies in range, all. Unit is a lord or hero. Okay. Sounds good. Hero recruit rank plus 5 for cultists, all provinces. And hero action cost minus 33% for cultists, all characters. Okay. That's definitely something we want to go through. And, ooh, look at this. Yeah, we'll definitely get parasitosis. Parasitosis. Yes, we'll get that next time.
Equipped to deceive.
Ah, you. Sure, let's give you missile resistance. Okay, we're doing pretty good here.
And many souls for a master.
And hopefully we'll start earning enough income that we can start growing this army.
Chaos awaits.
And then he can cause a bunch of ruckus over here in the west.
Windlord curse you.
While our boy marches eastward towards Kislev and will cause issues everywhere we can. We need to do some land battles instead of just sieges. Okay.
Lord Conjurer.
Let's take you.
Destiny calls us here.
Deceiver.
I'm really considering actually coming south and actually fighting the vampires. Because, I mean, their corruption is not good for my own armies moving around. So I'm kind of thinking of playing both sides. And the vampires are constantly moving around, so it would be easier to attack their armies. And look at them, they're always in force march. So it's not like they can run away from me.
I thirst.
Can't make any buildings, okay.
I am everyone.
Maybe what I should do... I can't teleport far enough, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna try.
Yes.
And we'll go here. The next turn we can probably teleport over.
Out of his throne.
We're gonna be pretty much all healed up. Oh, okay. Nothing we could do. Whatever some of our other stuff here. Trickster Staff. Win the following battle with the Changeling's army. Yeah. How about not? Okay, let's check some of these other ones. Ensure that the following building has been constructed. Chapter House of Knowledge. Which one is that? Chapter House of Knowledge. Where is it? What? Where is it? I'm so confused. Chapter House of Knowledge. Oh, unless it's... Chapter House of Knowledge. Is it a special building? Okay, it's gotta be. Which one was that? A Tale of the True Path. Well, I have no idea what that's about. Chapter House of Knowledge. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's move on, because I am so confused about that. Capture 500 battle captives. Okay, so we just need a big enough battle to complete this one. The trail of parchment becomes clear. Research 8 technologies. Okay, so we just need one more. And that'll take 8 turns. Recruit the following hero, Chaos Sorcerer.
My tricks don't have to result in terrible wars.
What
But
else?
it's much
Recruit
more
30 new
fun
units,
to do.
total of 7. Chaos Sorcerer. So we have 16 turns to do that. Hero action costing 25% for your dozen horrors. I don't even think we can recruit any of them anywhere. Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah, we're not there yet with our building. Actually, where do we have the building? Okay, we need 4,000 to upgrade that. What are we at? -10. So if we upgrade this... Oh, so discoverability doesn't actually go up with these. That's good.
The colors of Korn's flesh hounds.
Okay, so we gotta
let it
wait.
down slow.
Okay, faction destroyed.
I know.
Okay. How are we doing with corruption? We're at 70. So what? Next turn? Next turn we should complete that scheme, which means what was it that we got again? Open a Trickster Rift in Sylvania. Available. Trickster Rifts +1. Okay. Immune to vampiric attrition. Oh, right. I forgot that's what the... Okay. So we don't have to fight the vampires at all. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, so the vampires will basically be my tools. We'll use them for our benefit. Damn, that is strong. Which means if we allow the vampires to take as much land as they can get, that actually highly protects us. Because we can use their corruption as our own weapon.
Darkness comes.
Pink horrors would be nice. Eventually.
My tricks don't have to result in terrible.
Let's see, what do we got up here?
But it's much more fun when they do.
Yeah, we're in -10. Well, 2% chance to expand is better than none. Okay. Oh, what do we have here?
Remember when I locked Korn out of his throne?
You know what? This is a target of opportunity.
Who shall I be today?
Sorry, buddy, but
More souls
you're gonna have to die.
shred. After deception comes
However, I
death.
should have seen if someone was at war with you first before doing that.
If
Oh well.
only the master would let me.
Yeah, we could just auto
My
resolve that.
cantrips and capers will have them cursing.
Yeah, we could heal them right up. Let's do
Your
that.
flesh and bone will not go to waste.
No, we are not wasteful here. Okay, faction destroyed. Pretty easy. Okay. What do you have for a weapon?
Is my name.
Okay, better than what I received. Okay, so this... Oh, what are we at? We're at 0. Maybe if we get this as well? Although if we just upgrade this... Okay, let's wait before we do anything there. Okay, we should accomplish that next turn.
I am change.
Oof. Upkeep minus 50% allied armies in the local province. Damn. Reinforcement range, casualty replenishment plus 10%. All armies in the local region. Hot damn. But I think this one's a little bit... Yeah. Upkeep minus 20% when in enemy or raised territory. Upkeep minus 25%. Enemy armies. Oh, I see. Allied armies in the local province. So that's not very clear. Does that mean this army gets that 50%, or is it just other armies? Let's try it. I mean, we're gonna get all these anyways.
Curious trinkets for my hands.
I don't think so.
Fickle and fine. This win is mine.
Look at that. Wow, we got vampires over here just going crazy. Let's go pick a fight. First... That's right, we're not going to be hidden when we're over there.
Take time to plan our jibs.
Don't mind us. Okay. No armies over here, so we can at least expand a few cults. What was this one? Damage to combatants, strong versus a character. Okay, let's get that then. And what about our cultists?
Of unwelcome truths.
Let's boost mobility.
Unpredictable, unforeseen, unholy victory.
Maybe it does work, because we're getting a... Or were we always getting that?
Tzeentch wills it.
And this army still costs nearly just about 2,000, but...
Who serves change best?
Ooh. Chaos Warriors. I mean, Zongbars are pretty decent. Getting a Chaos Spawn would be nice. Actually, we could replace... These guys are also really cheap. Look at that upkeep. 64 a turn? Damn. Maybe we'll just keep these guys until they die, and then we'll replace them with some chaos spawn. I suppose what we really want to do then is replace blue horrors with pink horrors eventually. Which means we will need to upgrade.
Fickle and fine. This win is mine.
This one. Where is this? There. So maybe before we head out, or we could at least attack this place and come back and swap out a few units for some pink horrors and give this guy our blue horrors. So why don't we upgrade this right now, since it'll take a couple turns, and it'll take a couple turns for us to get up there anyways, or to at least meet in the middle. Okay, we got no money left for now. Okay. Okay, quest issued. Win the following battle with the Changeling's army. Belated Belated delegation. Lords of the Empire are holding a diplomatic summit, but they seem to have forgotten your invitation. No matter. You will just have to invite yourself and turn these petty nobles against their obviously rotten emperor. Oh, the grand scheme will be enacted. Oh, we can throw the Empire into absolute chaos. Okay, but we won't want to do that just yet. Okay, well, this scheme is successful, so we no longer have to have any concern over vampiric attrition. Love it. And we also get a rift to Sylvania. There we go. There's our rift. Perfect. Love it.
Every act of the arcane empowers the god of magic.
I'm so glad we can unlock one of these every episode. That makes, hopefully it makes it for all you watching feel like we're really doing some progress here. 15 battles. Okay, we got 2 now. Sack Altdorf and win 12 battles against the following race, being that of the dwarves. So, yeah, I really gotta send... Yeah, I guess we do gotta go east. I mean, there are some dwarves here, but I don't think there's, what, 14 battles? Oh, 12 battles. I don't think there's 12 battles worth. Where were they? Although, I think it was just one settlement of dwarves, and if these guys have spread all the way here, I doubt they're even still alive. Yeah, so I think we'll actually go east. We'll put a cult here.
The collars of Korn's flesh hounds melted down so nicely to make his brass diorama defeats.
Okay, so this is a parasitic.
Chaos incarnate.
Let's see. Okay, let's not build any buildings yet.
I am everyone.
Go here. Hello. Goodbye. And Symbiotic or parasitic? I think this one will go parasitic as well.
Take it all in secrecy.
Okay, so we got a bunch of Tzeentch corruption. Not really the build, you know, I was hoping we'd have here. But we do have a lot of Tzeentch corruption here. Okay, let's build this. What I really want is this one, because we'll get automatically 150 income. So yeah, we'll do that. Where are we? We are at 20 discoverability, and this is going to raise it by 20. This is going to lower it by 20, which means we should have... Yeah, it'll balance out at 20 discoverability. Right? I think so. Yeah.
Ringing bedlam.
Alright, what do we need to do for you? Right, flaming attacks, magical attacks, base weapon damage, base missile damage, okay. Or we can improve Burning Head. Maybe Burning Head. What level do we need for War Shrine? 14? We're just about there. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going east now. Once we meet up with this army, and
Dark sorcerer.
we'll try and get some pink horrors.
Ever changing. Receive Char's boundless knowledge.
Yeah, we can't recruit any pink horrors yet. These guys just blue horrors? Yes, they are. Okay. Upkeep is cheap because of you, isn't that right?
The deceiving horror.
Is this province? Yeah, it is province. Okay, that makes sense. I suppose what might be better is both armies to work together. That way they're 50% cheaper. That's actually a pretty good idea, yeah. Maybe I'll have both armies working together.
Agent of change.
So I may as well put these guys in this army.
Bear the mark of Tzeentch.
I mean, they're only 96 upkeep.
Change incarnate.
How's your province? Okay. We want to stay hidden.
Search for
We'll
answers.
move over there so we're a little closer. Okay, we're upgrading. Which one was it? Okay, that one's upgrading. So there's no point in upgrading this one down here yet. What are we at for discoverability? -10. This one's 4%. 10, 20, 30. Whereas this one's 20 right away is for 4. 40 for 8. $20 for 4. 20 for 4. So it's kind of best to have maybe just the base one here. Although it's going to cost me 100 a turn. What does this one cost? 50. And then 100. So, it's kind of the same both ways. Maintenance is our only downside. This one at least gives us corruption. I think this one might be the best route to go, maybe? I mean, it takes a total of 3,000 to do those. This one takes 3,000 to get to 8. But it's cheaper if I just want 4% chance. I suppose we'll leave it for now. Actually, I should probably get this so I can continue to lower it. Yeah, because if I want to boost up this income building, it's going to give us corruption, but more importantly, money. This one's always 10 for discoverability, so yeah, we're probably going to want to lower discoverability. And that is it. Wand of Whimsy. Not very good. I'd rather get the wealth. Okay, so recruitment.
Always scheming.
Let's see. How about let's move
Magic
you.
of chaos.
Okay, we'll bring you all the way down here.
Summon the Electricals.
I think it might be good to move across this way.
Herald of change.
Yeah. So maybe we'll put you...
Every action.
Actually, what's your region? Okay, we can put you... right there. That should keep you within this region. Okay,
Deceiver.
now we do this.
The great conspirator.
The question is, how many can I do? Let's start with, I don't know, let's just do 3.
Together, what a
1, 2,
phantasmagoria
3,
we
good.
make.
Okay. And they're only going to cost 89 a turn. Oh, I love it. Okay. And we can easily afford it.
Change beckons. Embrace eternal change.
Okay.
Pandemonium is my name. I am outside
You know what?
but
Let's give him all of them.
only the master understands.
Those 2. Okay. 2, 3 for a total of 4.
I bring glorious change, everlasting.
Let's do 1 more. And then we'll get some other unit. Maybe we'll get some Chaos Warriors or something. yeah, let's save our money. If we get to 4,000, we can upgrade our building here, and then we can, well, for one, we can complete a mission to get a Chaos Sorcerer, and we can hire some Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch, the halberd guys, which would be very useful.
Who just settled war?
Okay, campaign movement range plus 3%, nice. Line of sight, okay. And he's got his,
I know not why the others hate my tricks so. I only seek to reduce their
Burning
gullibility.
Chariot, yes. Nice that he's got that now. Now, if only we could get you to immortality. Base weapon damage. Okay, let's just upgrade that. Although I wouldn't mind getting that upgraded. Let's do that first. Okay.
Chaos incarnate.
So we got all our pink horrors, which is great.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay, let's
A
see.
schemer needs henchmen.
Chaos Warriors of Siege. Now let's check our building here. Okay, we can upgrade that now. So let's do that. And
Bringing bedlam.
unfortunately we don't have enough money, but
Ever changing.
we may as well start moving. So
All will
let's
succumb to change.
let's go over there.
Changing location.
Space is a mortal limitation.
Well, goodbye, Middenland. It's been nice knowing you, but we've got better things to do than
Perpetual
annoy you.
flux is the very heart of chaos.
Who
Okay,
serves change best?
and we don't want to make any buildings.
The
Need
great
to
schemer
save some money.
twists the world to his design.
Although, how long? Okay, that's going to take 4 turns. So, I suppose we may as well. Yeah, we can just do a global recruitment. So we'll just start heading east and messing with dwarves. Oh wait, where do we got to go to mess with the dwarves? I actually kind of want to go southeast. We're gonna have to go through the vampires. Yeah, we could start attacking Zufbar and stuff. So, yeah, we want to go more so south.
A delight awaits. For you, I'm wearing my best skin.
Okay, yeah, we may as well get a non-aggression pact. I don't see why not. We're not gonna. I don't see us fighting the vampires. They're actually quite useful to us. So I'd rather be solid allies. Okay, wow.
The colors of Khorne's flesh hounds melted down so nicely to make.
Okay, okay, so there's the border. So yeah, we can go anywhere in here staying hidden. And then actually once we come down here, we'll stay hidden as well. So we'll kind of go... Actually, let's select you. And
you acknowledge?
May as well go force march as well. Let's go over like that. And then you.
Master whelps, there are schemes to sow.
Where can we go?
Physicality is
Right here.
such a prison.
Okay.
My tricks
Oh, the dwarves have no idea what's on the
everyone.
on the warpath towards them. Okay.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Okay, soon we'll be able to upgrade our income buildings for the last time, and we should get a good amount of money from doing that. But we'll have to save up a bit. And I do want to do some recruitment.
Chaos awaits.
At least next turn we'll do some recruitment. Okay, we're
We have much
fast
to
towards
discuss,
being
and thou
friends.
art most welcome.
Oh, you're pretty happy with me. Oh yeah. You are very happy with me. Kind of an interesting
Destiny
friendship.
holds dominion over all.
Yeah, may as well go straight to next turn. We want to save our money. Grand scheme. The Trail of Parchment. So I'm at 200 out of 500, so that's just about done. Probably one more battle should do it. Research 8 technologies. Let's see, how are we? 3 turns away. And recruit 30 units. We've got a total of 12 so far. Well, 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 would you look at that? The dwarves
For the
have
wisdom
come out of their little
Valea.
holes.
For the wisdom of Valea. The axe thirsts for war. My axe
Okay,
thirsts
no
for
noticeable
war.
lords here.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Oh, this is going to be excellent. They can, they're... What are they at war with?
The
Yeah, they're
axe
at war with,
thirsts for war.
what's his name? I can't even remember his name now. But anyways, they're, going for the green skins, which is fine, because they'll probably attack. Either they'll raise or sack it, whatever. And then they'll be free for me to, do whatever I want with them.
Tales I have to tell.
Suppose we may as well go...
Magic
there.
of chaos.
Okay, you can't go as far.
Change is inevitable.
Suppose we could send you...
Tzeentch
There.
guides me.
Okay, so...
Deceiver.
What is it we wanted to do? Now, we can't get the unit we want yet, so it might be beneficial to get a Fury instead.
Soon I'll be all
Yeah,
powerful.
that's still gonna take a couple turns. And I suppose we could start increasing our income. This one's gonna give us the most money. Yeah. So that's one we definitely want to increase.
My bloodline
The moot.
calls.
Not making a whole lot. Oh, and we don't even have a income building here. Do we? Oh yeah, we do. We just don't have enough. So... Yeah, that's not an income building. That's an income building. Yeah, they all take at least 3,000, yep. That would make 429. What does it make it now? 321. Okay, so I raised it a little bit, but this one is going to go up the most, I think. 563. It's gonna take a while though. We could increase this income building. Let's see, we're at -20. And this goes from +20 to +30, so it goes up by 10, so we can afford it. And let's see, income 150 to 300, and more corruption. So yeah, let's do that. And actually that is going to be 5 turns before that one, so yeah. Steadily get our income up.
Scheme shall be my magnum opus.
However, we could... No, I guess we can't. We got no money now. Okay. Next turn, we'll probably be able to recruit some Slongors for this army. Okay, let's see what... yeah, we got this dwarf army and this dwarf army, so let's see where exactly they're going. Okay, Confederation, Reichland and Midland. Interesting. Trickster cult established. Nice. Okay. We finally got an expansion. Okay, so this one is obviously a symbiotic. So, let's make this one. Let's see, this is a -10. If I upgrade this... Okay, we're gonna have to wait to build anything. We need to first deal with our armies here.
Bringing bedlam.
Okay, they took this settlement.
For the wisdom of Valea.
We could actually farm this settlement. We could just keep attacking it, and maybe that'll,
It was I who left
that might be an
Sylvan's
easy way
precious
to
silver apples of
kind of
knowledge
cheese.
to rot in Nurgle's garden.
Oh, would you shut up for 2 seconds? Okay, so this might be a way to farm this, or to, you know, to easily get this accomplishment. If I just attack a settlement over and over and over, I wonder if that counts. Only one way to find out.
Outside the plan, but part of the plan. Only the master understands.
Let's just have you help out. Then you can gain experience at the same time.
Succumb to change.
Right? Okay.
The deceiving horror.
Who are you at war?
Dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Actually, I wonder, how are the Greenskins doing? What is their relationship
I'm listening.
versus the vampires? Well, they are improving it. You know what? We may as well see if we can earn money by declaring war. Oh yeah, they'll pay us. Perfect. That works for me. That's all we needed.
Chaos incarnate.
There we go. Oh. Yeah, I just remembered, we can't sack a city. So we're gonna have to... Okay, let's just, yeah, we'll auto-resolve the siege.
Fiercely, but not fair.
I hope this doesn't affect my buildings if I raise it, so...
Today, I choose erasure.
Needling. Okay, good. So I can raise it, and it doesn't affect my... Oh, I love this. That is so cool.
Always scheming.
Why did he have to run all the way over here? That's one thing I think they should really change in this game. Like, I absolutely hate that. If you raise a settlement, why do you have to go so far away after doing so? Like, just take us out of the city range. Like, retreat basically to where this guy is. We attacked from here. We should have just ran right to about there. That's it. This is where I should be, not way the bumfuck up here. Anyways, I always get a little peeved at that because it's so stupid.
100 leagues at a
Okay, at least we can force march all the way back here. Okay, wins magic power reserve plus 25% when increasing.
and many souls
Ooh.
for a master.
We got the weird spawn, chaos spawn. Nice. Okay, so maybe...
They were no match for my magic.
See, that's probably... Oh, there we go. So regular upkeep is 325, whereas this is 166. Yeah, I think it'd be better just to swap him out with the weird spawn. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of him. He was useful, but... Or... You know what? Next turn, what we'll do is we'll give him to this other army.
The fools
There's no
never
point in
stood
getting
a
rid of him
chance.
because he's... We can have him for dirt cheap. Only 64 a turn. So we'll just put him in this army since this army is sticking
Herald
with
of change.
our boy here. And...
Serve the changer of
Actually, why don't we just recruit this right away, since we want him anyways.
Boundless knowledge.
And... Okay, we want... At least 4 of you.
Unpredictable, unforeseen,
Yep, okay.
unholy victory.
Perfect. So we don't need to worry about that. We'll just do a quick swap.
Deceiver.
Replenishment. Oh, what do we got over here? Reload time. Melee defense. Okay, but this is for... recruited via allied recruitment. So... Not very useful to me right now. Now, campaign movement range is great, except if I gotta babysit another army, it's a little... Let's see, enemy armies in local province when in enemy or raised territory. Spell intensity, 10%. You know what? We got lots of winds of magic. Let's, although I'm not... Yeah, I'm using Valkia. And she doesn't have spells, does she? She's just a melee lord. Okay, let's do casualty replenishment 5% when an enemy or raised territory. And yeah, this one's pretty good. Upkeep minus 20% when in enemy or raised territory. That's pretty good. I think we'll get that for
With
now.
these gifts, we sow change.
Okay. I don't think we'll want to do anything for now. We'll hold on to our money. We're not hurting for money anymore. We're doing pretty good now.
The god of magic knows
We're actually
no
pretty...
evil.
We stabilized our economy pretty good. We're, yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we are. And we got a new settlement that we got to figure out what we want to do there.
Big arm.
Now, there's another dwarf army here, and this is exactly why you want to team up with the vampires, because look at this. They are just getting demolished going through this land. So we'll go and attack them. And,
Dark sorcerer.
okay, this
I will
shouldn't...
not disgrace
They
my
can force
ancestors.
march to us, but they can't attack us.
Whisperer of unwelcome
Okay.
truths.
Yeah, I guess that's it. But, oh, we're running low on time. Actually, we're pretty much out of time.
This win is mine.
You know what? Let's go to the next turn and let's just find out where
No,
this
I will
army
not
is
shade
going to go.
my
Yes, diplomatic chat with the Changeling. And they say I'm out of my mind.
Oh, I love that. Non-aggression pact. Ooh. They are improving. I mean, it's some free money. I mean, we don't have to keep this, so... Yeah, right. Okay, mission successful. Research 8 technologies. Perfect. Chapter House of Knowledge. Apparently I've built that building. Okay. I guess it was okay that I was completely confused about that. No worries. Okay. Maintain a total of 8 units of the following type. Warriors of Chaos of Tzeentch. Or Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch, Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch Halberds, or Chaos Knights of Tzeentch. Okay, well, we're getting there. Can almost recruit them. Technology Research, Storm of Fire. Perfect. That's going to be very useful. Ooh, and we got a word save. Hello, Changeling.
Pandemonium is my name.
Would you like... Let's see, you got the Forbidden Rod, but... How would you like Wits of Magic Power Reserve plus 25%? And... How about a 16% ward save? That sounds really nice.
As fate demands.
Yeah, we can give you that. Not
The
much
weavings of
else
fate
here.
beckon us all.
Let's give you the weapon.
Every act of the arcane empowers the god of magic.
Okay, you can't get it. Okay.
I am
Give
change.
you that. And I guess that. Spell
I
resistance.
bring glorious change, everlasting.
Let's leave it at this for now. Although, attacks cause discouraged effect, reducing leadership, passive ability, fracture collapse. Okay, we'll give you this. Yeah, Yeah, I'm alright with that. Okay, nothing else there. Okay, so the dwarves are fleeing in terror, which is fine, because that's it for this episode. So I hope you're enjoying this campaign, for those that are still watching. And next episode will be tomorrow. Yeah, take care. I'm Mamba King. And remember,
I've only begun.